here for live music?
A gig, yeah.
We're basically here to have some actually licensed parties rather than going to illegal.
Queuing.
Just here for the queue.
In today's episode, we witnessed London's very first gig in 16 months.
But before that, we chatted to the people who were there and the artists that made it happen.
This is Musosoup TV.
The last big gig I did was here, and the next big gig I'm going to do is here. Yay!
There are so many bands that I've kind of almost seen live and thought they were amazing, and they might not have turned out so well recorded and vice versa. So I almost think they're kind of like separate entities, aren't they?
Live music for me is like what we've done as like a job for a long time. Not very well paid, but we've done it. I mean, that's the point. It's a labour of love and a passion. So
Live music is probably the frontier of so much of what's happening nowadays.
As musicians, obviously, this is our kind of livelihood, this is our lifeblood, so obviously we're super excited to be here, but at the same time, we're really at the forefront of what's happening. Like, this is really day one, isn't it?
We can find our studio audiences and we can find our live music audiences. That's where you're trying to cut your teeth.
especially a band like ours, I feel the only way to actually do it is to gig a lot and tour a lot, and then you kind of create your own sound and create your own live presence.
You know how it is. You try out a new song in front of a crowd, and then, yeah, if you get like a big reaction from it, you're like, oh, I'm actually this is a good one. This is a good one. And of course, the inverse as well, where you play something and you go, oh, that's gonna be a B-side, isn't it? Oh, they didn't like that one.
I'm excited. I'm a bit nervous. I think everyone's feeling quite anxious about the prospect of an unsocially distanced gig without masks. And I think, yeah, it's a good step for the industry. And yes, it's going to be great to be not sat down with a pint at a gig.
I'm excited that this is the first queue that I've been in for so long that's not an Aldi queue.
It's going to be Freedom Day in like a few minutes, right? Finally.
Ecstatic.
I was took it out of my mouth. I was going to say ecstatic. That's a good word, right?
Really happy.
Can't wait for it. I think it's just going to be really exciting, isn't it? I want to see a mosh pit. I want to see crowd surfing.
No idea what it's going to be like. Completely forgot what gigs are like. What even happens? What am I even doing? Who knows? But, sometimes you just got to go and do it.
Freedom Day.
How much have you missed live music? Scale of 1 to 10.
11, honestly. Jesus Christ.
35.
Yeah, no, it's been a hard couple of months, isn't it? I think these can probably talk about it.
Wait, what do you mean? What's the question?
What are you here for tonight? Are you here for live music?
A gig, yeah.
I don't know who's playing. I've never heard of any of these bands before. First of this type of event I've been to ever, so hopefully it should be good. Freedom Day.
It's nice being with friends. It's exciting to be out and to dress up a bit,
I am feeling like a world of emotions right now because I haven't been to a proper gig since pre-COVID times.
Happiness.
And yeah, I'm feeling so happy.
It's just nice to be in a queue where I'm not waiting for mad cheese and meat for the week.
I lost my job due to COVID. I used to work in live events, but seeing it coming back and seeing it for myself, very emotional.
It does, it's a huge part of my life and my social life. Absolutely love it, and I just can't wait to get in and have a dance, to be honest.
Yeah, it's quite an interesting time because it feels like quite fraught. As you said earlier, we weren't sure about what attendance would be like, what people's uptake on the sort of the concept of lockdown easing was, especially given the time. We're inwardly anxious to a degree, not nervous or anything like that, but it's it just feels very new. So I don't know, that's my thing. It's kind of it's just uncertain in a way, but obviously very excited. And once we look out the window and see everyone out there and get in the venue, it's going to be amazing.
I think when things come together in a rehearsal room, you don't have an atmosphere really. You usually, we'll kind of hash it out in a rehearsal room and like dissect everything and bring everything together. When you structure songs, and then like playing it live is probably like the only time that we have to actually, I don't know, like see it in real life almost. Like it's not.
I'm laughing. Jins is holding it.
So great to see everybody up dancing, nobody worried about like getting near anybody. I don't even like that kind of music, but I enjoyed it very much.
Yeah, we're researching what the other bands are doing.
So we can figure out what to do.
Do it better than them. That's what we're trying to do. The research faction of the Cool Greenhouse. We go to gigs and we go, I like his earrings. And then next time you see us, I'll have them earrings. And I was like, I like his shoes, we'll buy them. And then we'll be like the kind of mixture of all the cool bands, but we'll be the coolest one because we'll have mixed all their coolest bits together. You know what I mean?
The last couple of songs, you just kind of step back and it's nice. Nice to see.
Opus Kink, brilliant, just back doing what we do best. It's very exciting.
It's been a long time and it's nice to see.
Yeah.